Oh, it is too darn early. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 12. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm kind of losing the battle with the Mises. All this food got pulled out of the pantry because of these mouse droppings and other felonious pieces of fish. Clearly the mice are getting into everything. So I have set the trap, as you can see here, and I don't know if this is going to work. It's been like 3 or 4 days now. I've stuck some dog food in the trap and some granola in the trap because they chewed through my granola bag. The next step is to put the mouse trap up in the attic, and I think I'm going to do that today. So here we are, the big day. Pretty sure the mice are running around up here, so we're going to place the trap right there. Look, I don't mean to lecture you people.
What do you mean, you people?
But necessity is the mother of invention. Why do I say that? I'll tell you why. Because growing up, my whole life, I never had any money. So the necessity to fix things on the cheap invented my ability to fix stuff. So the other day, my girlfriend Patty comes up to me and she says, "Donnie, the washing machine is broken." It was more like this. I was like, "The washing machine is broken. How will I live?" Okay, maybe not like that, but you know what I'm saying. So I immediately kick it into high gear because I know I want my clothes to be clean. So long story short, I wasn't really worried. I'm actually pretty good at fixing stuff. I'm pretty good at troubleshooting. This just seemed like another troubleshooting / repair adventure. The thing that really makes this adventure adventurous is that Patty doesn't really have a lot of tools or supplies here. So things like wire strippers, wire cutters, electrical tape, wire nuts, she doesn't have. Not only was I going to have to fix this washing machine, but I was going to have to fix it with little or no tools or supplies. I was going to have to MacGyver this mother. Looks like Patty's machine is sick. It's stuck full of water. It will agitate, but it won't rinse and it won't spin, which tells us it's a bad switch, which is located right here. I can ohm it out right here, but Patty doesn't have a meter, of course. Or I can bypass it here, but Patty doesn't have any wire. I'm going to look for some wire so I can bypass the switch so she can at least finish this load of laundry, and then we'll replace the switch if we want. I personally bypass the switch at my house, but that's me. So to get to the switch, we have to remove the lid, which you can see is removed. And there's the broken switch right there. So you can see the switch is broken right here. I don't know if I can repair the switch, but we definitely have to remove it so I can get to it. Now we got to remove the ground wire. So I got to remove this clip. Alright, here's the switch. Looks like it almost can be glued together. Looks like it just sort of come apart. So if I had a meter, I could meter this, but I don't have one. So it feels like it's working when I hold together. So let's glue it. First things first, I'm going to wash it a little bit. It'd be nice if I had some compressed air, but again, we don't have compressed air here at Patty's house. I think if I apply some glue, like right along this seam here, I think we'll be good. Alright, we mixed the epoxy and we applied a little on the seal here. So now all we got to do is hold this thing together and we'll check it in about an hour. I'm going to test this switch here by plugging it in here. Looks like we're not getting anything. So this switch is broken. The epoxy isn't going to help. Since this switch doesn't work, we're going to use this pigtail here to create a bypass switch. I'm going to leave the ground wire because I'm going to re-terminate the ground wire when we're done. Now, Patty doesn't have any wire nuts here, I imagine, which is really too bad. Use these pink scissors as strippers. Alright, there's one. There's two. There's our bypass switch. Let's go hook it up. Alright, so here we go. We plug in our switch here. There's our bypass switch. Alright, let's see if this works. And that's what we call
Houston?
the Ethiopian Shim Sham.
Thanks, honey.
We have success, so I guess it would be prudent to put this whole mess back together. So in lieu of wire nuts or electrical tape, good old duct tape always works. And fixed.